Assalamu alaikum, I'm Aisha and you're watching Samaa News. Here are today's headlines. Pakistan has expressed its willingness to step in as a mediator between Iran and the United States, offering to host talks if both sides agree. The Foreign Office has confirmed that Islamabad is prepared to host potential negotiations between Tehran and Washington. Foreign Office spokesperson Tahir Hussain Andrabi, in an interview with CNN, stated that Pakistan is open to playing a constructive diplomatic role. He said that if both sides agree, Pakistan is always ready to host talks, emphasizing Islamabad's readiness to facilitate dialogue between the two nations. Fresh, US-Israeli airstrikes have targeted key gas infrastructure in Iran, escalating tensions despite claims of ongoing diplomatic efforts. According to Iranian media, the strikes reportedly hit energy-related facilities in Iran's Isfahan province and the southwestern city of Khorramshahr. In Isfahan, a natural gas administration building and a gas pressure reduction station on Kaveh Street were damaged, with nearby homes also affected. In Khorramshahr, a projectile struck a gas pipeline supplying a power plant, causing material damage. On the other hand, Iran has launched multiple waves of missiles at Israel after US President Donald Trump postponed a threat to bomb the Islamic Republic's power grid because of what he described as productive talks with Iranian officials. The Israeli military said the missiles triggered air raid sirens in parts of Israel, including Tel Aviv, where blasts from interceptions were heard. In one attack, homes in northern Israel were damaged by falling debris following an interception. No deaths were reported. Iran's elite Revolutionary Guards said they were launching fresh attacks on US targets. US President Donald Trump says Washington has held productive talks with Iran and has ordered a temporary pause on planned military strikes. According to Reuters, Trump has instructed the military to postpone any attacks on Iranian power plants and energy infrastructure for 5 days. The decision follows Iranian threats to target Israel's power network and facilities supplying US.
Separately, President Trump said regime change is effectively underway in Iran as talks continue with Iranian figures. He warned that bombing will continue if negotiations fail, but said both sides are close to a deal. He also claimed that Iran has agreed it will not pursue nuclear weapons and added that a deal could reopen the Strait of Hormuz and sharply lower global oil prices.
Australia and the European Union have signed a trade deal that was 8 years in the making, removing tariffs for almost all European goods and for nearly all exports of Australian critical minerals. But some Australian agricultural products, like beef and sheep meat, for example, will be subject to export quotas. And Australian farmers sharply criticised the pact for delivering subpar access to the bloc. The two sides also signed an agreement to boost security and defence ties. A Colombian military plane has crashed in a takeoff disaster, killing 66 people as rescuers shuttled dozens of survivors to nearby hospitals and searched for 4 who were still missing. Hugo Alejandro Lopez, head of the nation's armed forces, said the Lockheed Martin-built Hercules C-130 transport plane was carrying 128 people, including 11 Air Force members, 115 Army personnel, and 2 National Police officers. The death toll was nearly double that of the previous figure given by authorities. That's all for now. For more updates, visit www.samaa.tv. Thank you for watching Samaa News.